Okay, so here we have Scott Barlow of The Road to the Show, interviewed by Zachary Bird of The Road to the Show. So the first thing is your full name and hometown.
Scott Barlow is my whole name. My hometown is Quaker Hill, Connecticut. Represent.
Oh, East Side representing our child.
Alfonso Soriano, baby.
All right. If you did
Be a police officer or maybe join the military.
All right.
I mean, Nova Scotia, Canada, maybe, or Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
Okay, tell us what was very interesting about Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, you could jaywalk and people would like stop their cars so you could jaywalk, and like it was really weird. I don't know.
Okay, what about Mexico? It was just Mexico, huh?
Mexico is Mexico, baby.
Alrighty.
Tommy Hanks.
Alright.
Musician.
Big time Tommy Jam, huh?
Yeah. Musician.
Is it Florida Georgia line? I know you're a big Florida Georgia line guy.
I'd say FGL.
Alright.
Eva Mendes, baby.
Alright.
Sports truck.
Okay, what's the sports truck? Would that be like a Ferrari Silverado?
Yeah, it's a Ferrari engine and a Silverado.
What's the horsepower on that thing right there?
6 million.
Alright.
WWE. Ric Flair. I would say Electric Cowboy. That's kind of an inside joke. Favorite wrestler? I love the Dudley Brothers.
Really?
But I think I gotta go Stone Cold.
Stone Cold?
Oh, no.
I was expecting you to say...
No. HBK, the Heartbreak Kid.
That's what I was expecting you to say.
I need to do the Sweet Chin.
Oh, you gotta do Sweet Chin music.
Chicken / Gatorade. Pretty insane. I say some weird things.
Alright, fair enough. What's one of the weird things you say?
Woo! I would say probably Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of the Tin Caps.
Yep.
Or all this Chapman, probably.
Wow.
Because he throws fuzz. Be a 4A guy and be in AAA for about 17 years.
Just knocking on the door constantly.
Yeah.
Coming in short stance.
Yeah.
So you're saying you can play Major League shortstop as a replacement player?
Maybe like the old defensive replacement.
Alrighty.
My mom for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Just because she raised me.
Naturally.
And did an amazing job.
Good.
Love you, Mom.
Alright, shout out to Miss Scott's mom. I don't know his mom's name. Margaret. Shout out to Margaret.
I go Sports Center.
Sports Center. Solid choice. You can't really go wrong with that. Alright, if you had advice...
Work out more. You're skinny.
Yeah.
I like Montana a lot. Seems pretty cool. But like a city?
Or I mean, if you want to live in Billings, Montana.
No, maybe not Billings. Billings, Montana.
Don't know if you're serious or not, but alrighty.
GPA was close to a 3.0. Stains. I hate when I get stains on my clothes. That aggravates me.
Don't you walk around with a little Tide pan sometimes?
Yeah. Garrett Gould is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him. Well, the story goes that I was really hyper as a kid, and my mom took me to the pediatrician. He's like, "Hey, how do you calm this kid down?" And he was like, "Just put him in sports." So I played all of them, and I eventually just stuck with baseball because it was the most fun.
Alright.
Is the soup of the gods a little sriracha?
Alright.
I'm gonna go Pokemon.
Alright.
Sweet tea.
Nice.
If I pulling someone over from a cop, you didn't even ask. Yes, baby.
Alright.
It's gonna be Floyd Mayweather. Reading right now, Damn Few. It's about like the Navy SEALs training. It's pretty interesting. No, not really.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Scott Barlow. That's, I guess, all we got right there.
I am here with Zack for an interview. And Zack, what is your full name?
Zachary Austin Bird, ALSTON BIRD. From Jackson, Mississippi, Northside Jackson, 39206. Actually, we're watching it right now. UFC. I really like the competition, the athletic aspect of it. I mean, I like competing. I love to compete. So these guys really get in there day after. But I do like just being in fresh air. I've really taken a liking to hiking here. Like swimming. Almost an omelet with like tomatoes and cheese and ham and bacon, soda. I'm just kidding, but bacon. Um, little yogurt with granola and fruit in it. Maybe 2 pancakes and a Pop Tart, because Pop Tarts are really bad for you. But you get a little brown sugar or even a cinnamon Pop Tart, and it hits the spot. If I had to choose one, Coke. But I don't like soda for one, and the flavor of cola, like cola flavor, is just disgusting to me. I've had like 3 Cokes my whole life. One time we were playing summer ball in high school at the University of Auburn, and it was a rain delay. So my team, 2 of the guys, well, one guy gets on another guy's shoulder with catcher's gear and a bat, and another team did the same thing, and they run towards each other and joust with the bat and catcher. Well, one of the biggest obvious differences is the climate. I mean, right now in Jackson it's the 30s, 40s, here it's 70s, 80s. Plus, it's just, Phoenix is a big city. It's a really big city. A lot to do, a lot of space. Honestly, just more opportunity and more people to see, more things to do. I mean, coming from a smallish town to a major city, has differences in itself. I'm probably studying something media related or communications related. I have a few. Big Crit from Mississippi, Kid Cudi, J. Cole, Lana Del Rey, Ellie Goulding. My favorite serious movie is American History X. It's a kind of dark movie, I know. My favorite comedy, which is what I mainly watch because I don't like feeling sad, is a 40-year-old virgin. That's just a classic comedy right there. You should watch it today, actually. Growing up was Ken Griffey Jr. Now, I mean, I have pitchers that I'll watch, even guys in my own league who I try to take things from. Like I think David Price has the best delivery in baseball, and I watch guys like Chris Tillman because he elevates the ball really well. Justin Verlander really comes after guys. Phil Hughes pounds his own. Even guys like Mark Burley and guys who aren't necessarily pitchers I am. They change zones. They get guys out different ways. So I try to learn everything I can from watching baseball. LeBron James. No, I really like LeBron. It's hard for me to pinpoint one person, but my family as a whole. I love you guys. I played basketball up until 9th grade, but my high school is a powerhouse. I did want to stay every year. People in the NBA from my high school, and I wasn't really about waiting to my senior year to maybe start. So I played like soccer and tennis growing up, and played football 2 years in middle school. But it was mainly baseball for me, man. High school GPA was 4.07.
From other people.
I think I just make good decisions on a consistent basis. I mean, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Not saying that you do that, there's nothing wrong. But I mean, I think every little decision you make counts. So I'm not perfect, but I try to make the best decision every single time. Ooh, oh man, Jeff Hardy. I mean, that guy put on the show. Like he was ready to jump off a ladder at any given time. Never really won any matches, but I love watching him just jump off of ladders and do his crazy things. Also, Gangrel was a terrible wrestler, but the whole blood and thing, the gimmick was great. The entertainment value was just through the roof. LA. And just Skylar Diggins and Sidney LaRoe. Right. I want to go back to the celebrity crush thing too. I want to add Keke Palmer to that list because if Keke sees it, just tell her to hit me up because we're around the same age. But I would rather have the ability to time travel. Sad to say, I've really just been here in Arizona, just working out for the most part. I went home a couple times. My brother had a bachelor party in Colorado, and we went and rode snowmobiles and hung out and had a good time. But I haven't really gone anywhere. I mean, I've gone out here and gone to games and things, but nothing crazy. Tigers. Tigers are the best animal on the planet. If you have a chance, adopt one from the World Wildlife Fund because they're going extinct, and we don't want that to happen. Superman, Batman doesn't have any power. My attitude, I like to smile, I like to laugh. I don't foster negativity for too long. That's what I like with myself. And plus, I like my hair. Probably doing some dad stuff or going to PTA meetings and cooking lasagna. Yes, I can dunk a basketball. First dunked the basketball in 8th grade. Just squeaked it over the rim. I was 5 foot 10 inches tall. Treat the people in your life well. Smile. Make the most out of every day. Love.
Well, thank you, Zach, for your time. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
We'll see you guys on the road to the show.